So, you're on your 126th playthrough of Super Duper Special Anniversary Collection Edition of Skyrim, and it just isn't too fun anymore. Well, fear no longer. Hello, and as always, I am Zero, and today I'll be going over the 8 ways to make Skyrim great again. So sit back, relax, and please enjoy. Starting off with, don't use fast travel and or carriages. Skyrim is vast for sure. Using fast travel and carriages are an easy way to get around, but doing so also stops you from seeing many weird places and getting to meet many weird individuals. The random chance encounters in Skyrim are probably some of the best. Plus, seeing the name of a place pop up brings out some sort of catharsis. And while you're putting yourself more into the world, you should also try immersing yourself into factions, donning their armor and using only their weapons and spells that you can buy or get, or in some cases, if you can't buy or get them at the start of the faction, forge the types of weapons they use. It helps give a new perspective to your playstyle, and maybe you'll go from a stealth archer to a dual-wielding assassin. Nobody wants to be a stealth archer. But if you want to immerse yourself even deeper into the realm of Skyrim, try doing a roleplay. Maybe you're a blacksmith on the verge of making your perfect weapon. Roleplaying is a fantastic way to spice up your gameplay and shake it up a little bit. Exploring different caveats of life and seeing if you can beat Skyrim in that way really brings out the creativity that you can express in Skyrim. You could also be the best cook of the ages, making dishes that everyone thirsts over. There are truly infinite ways to roleplay in the realm of Skyrim, and immerse yourself ever so deep into this great world. Another thing you can do to immerse yourself in this beautiful game is playing on survival mode. With the release of the Anniversary Edition, everyone gets the chance to take a whack at survival. Managing sleep, eating, drinking, and temperature seems like a lot, but after a minute you'll get into the swing of things. Discovering which armor works best and staying away from certain areas because you don't want to deal with the hassle is actually kind of rewarding. With the topic of challenges, try doing a challenge run. Whether it's no potions or only a knife, challenge runs are an amazing way to freshen up your gameplay. And there's something to be said about beating enemies with only your bare fists until they have to do nothing but cry to their mothers. But if you're looking for a bigger challenge, try to do every non-repeatable quest. There are tons of quests in Skyrim. Between factions, main, and DLCs, there are a total of 270 quests available at any moment. Completing them is surely a task, but after you do so, you will have met everybody in Skyrim and seen everything to be seen. Meeting some really interesting characters, and some of the side quests contain really unique NPCs that are very interesting. 2 of my favorites are Blood on the Ice and March of Death. Blood on the Ice, because Calixto is just a little shithead, and then also Mark of Death because it gives you the most absolute broken weapon in the game. And while we're on the topic of doing everything, how about you pop every achievement? Some are tedious for sure, but finally getting that last achievement brings out nothing but skooma-induced joy. And last, but certainly not least, mods. Whether you want to kill everyone or just want to tweak the lighting in Whiterun because you don't like the lamps and the ambiance it gives off, mods are always the best way to freshen up any playthrough, especially on PC. But even on consoles, there are many great mods. City overhauls by Man of War are some of my favorites. Truthfully, any mods can breathe new life into this almost 12-year-old game. So go out, immerse yourself into the world of Skyrim, or become a fork-wielding dragon slayer. But remember to always have fun. Skyrim is a very expansive game. Seeing how much you can do or how little you can do just to complete it, both are equally as fun and rewarding. I would suggest anybody to see how good they can speedrun the game. Even if you're not into speedrunning is a very fun thing to do and try out for the first time. It also teaches you more about the game itself. And in the opposite corner, we have exploring everything. getting every achievement, quest, weapon, getting one of every item. That stuff is super fun, but these were my 8 ways to make Skyrim great again. As always, I've been Zero. You've been amazing for sticking around this long. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, make sure you eat and drink something, you absolutely beautiful and gorgeous flesh astronaut.